Good evening. It's Wednesday night, March 8th, 2023. Welcome back to WTF, the most fun you can have with your clothes on a Wednesday night.
Yes.
And we have our panel, the regulars, Jen Anson, Allison McBride, Debbie Martinez, and Patty Adenizio. Pate, we call her. And our special guest from Salon Malou, owner Brandy D'Angelo and Jen Mendez.
Welcome.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
It's a blast, and you'll be back too. Big show tonight. We have so much to cover. We have to get to the Bravo recap. We've been trying to get to this for weeks now. I'm finally caught up, and we are in the midst of a scandal, so we definitely have to talk about that. The scandal.
Ooh,
absolutely.
that's a good one. I have
Andy
not
came up
heard.
with it.
Andy's baby. We are also talking about dating disasters, midlife crises. What's the plural? Crises. Doesn't sound right.
Crisis.
Anyway, I'm having one. We're talking about it, and we have an AITA situation.
Oh,
Do you guys know
wonderful.
what the AITA is?
No.
They're the
It
best.
stands for
Yep.
M.I. the asshole.
I
So
heard that.
They're the best things ever.
Like to present a little scenario, and then you give your opinion who the asshole is. Okay. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention Happy International Women's Day.
Yes.
Hey, what a
Shout
I know.
out to all my amazing friends. I hope you guys are having as much fun doing this as I am. I couldn't do it without you.
For sure.
And just a shout out to all the badass women in my life. Thank you for inspiring me, and I love you.
We love you, Tracy.
Oh, love you
Love
more.
you.
All right, so let's get to the girls from Salon Malou. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so first of all, I love the name. Tell me, where did we get the name Salon Malou? It's amazing.
Well, Jen and I were on the phone trying to come up with what to name it, and it's after the original owner who died of breast cancer 12 years ago.
Yes.
Her name's Mary Lou. It's Mary Lou, but we didn't really call her Mary Lou.
Did you call her Malou, or?
No.
What did you
didn't,
call her?
no. We just
Mary.
called her Mary.
Okay.
And we hated every name, like
I
the
said if
stereotypical.
there was a hair pun in there, I wasn't coming
Yeah.
into the salon. It wasn't
Oh my gosh.
that, I'm not going to say any of the names out there and offend anybody, but if there was a hair pun in the name, I was retiring.
Oh, goodness.
So we started I was like, I really want to kind of have her name or something about with her
homage.
in it. And so I was on the phone with her, I was on the computer, and I started looking up her name in different languages, and it was French. And I was like, I love this, but I was scared to tell everybody else because it sounded so weird. Now it sounds completely normal.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're
It's like
like,
when you name a child.
yeah, I was scared to tell everybody, I was like, I think I came up with the name. And my husband was like, what's that? And I was like, it sounded awkward in the beginning, but now I love it.
Knowing the origin, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special meaning
It's
behind
a
it.
beautiful
Yeah.
name, a beautiful tribute to a beautiful woman. So.
It was her way. It was our way of bringing her with us because we left the salon that we were all at for years, and she passed away while we were there, and we had to move on.
So how many years have you all worked together?
Well, I mean, there's some of you worked
Some
for
girls,
30 years.
30 years.
It's a long time.
Jen and I have worked together for 20 almost.
Over 20.
Yeah, Ryan. What?
Wow.
Ryan was a baby. Ryan was a baby when we started
I
working
was 18,
together.
and I'm going to be 40.
Yeah.
Wow.
So everybody there is pretty much established, has a family, and the whole thing. Mary just understood that. If you have your kid's soccer game, all right, rearrange your schedule, do what you have to do, but do it.
Yeah, cover
as
your
long-
schedule
right.
and do
And
your family
Brandy's
obligations.
that way. Brandy
great
is
boss,
as long as you have a good work ethic, you do what you need to do, and we kind of cover each other's asses too. Like somebody's out sick because Jen's got young kids now, so sometimes they're sick.
Yeah.
That
would
it's
die.
strep throat.
My kids would be bald.
They pretty much
But
are.
anyway,
No lights in my house.
so it's more of a family.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that. I
Than
was going to say
anything.
that, with these, there's 14 of us. We've gone through boyfriends, weddings, the deaths of parents,
Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
divorce, with each one of us. Like, we've gone through everything together. I was thinking, I had a client ask, like, oh, you have to worry about girls leaving now. And I was like,
Nobody
we're like
leaves.
married.
Yeah, nobody leaves.
I don't know that any of us
be
could survive the breakup.
No, it would be scandalous
It
if
would.
anybody, there's
Where are you
no
going to go? Where are you going?
No.
She's not going anywhere because she's
So
totally
I'm a
inappropriate.
stylist and salon coordinator, so really I wouldn't be going anywhere because of those.
She's the entertainment of Salon Malo.
People come just for me.
Clients sit there, her client will sit there and I'll be talking to her client, and it's kind of like sitting in someone's living room. It's kind of like
Like
It's
this?
very
Like
similar to
this?
this.
Yeah, you're just getting
It's
a
not-
balayage.
Without microphones.
But I have oil in my hair.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
Would make
just
it more
me and
fun.
my
That's
client
right.
and her and
I
her
think they should
client.
get 'em.
It's everybody's
That'd be kinda fun, like
involved,
karaoke,
you
but,
know,
like,
and
girl
even
chat.
clients
But
will
at the
still
salon.
talk about Mary,
Salon
you know,
of
like,
customer gets one when they're sitting there.
if one of them's not there, our clients will be like, "Oh, where's Brandy tonight?" Or
Tell them the funny story about how she introduces me.
How do you
Oh,
introduce
you gotta
it?
tell us.
So I didn't work a lot prior. I was like, one day a week. So they'll be like, so who's the owner? And she's like, well, do you remember that chair that was always empty next to me? Where you used to put your bag? That's who the owner is.
That is
Nice.
amazing.
I'm not shocked that's what you did.
So now you're coming up
I'm just
on
not
a
shocked
year
that Jen said
of
that.
Salon
Yeah,
Malo?
yeah,
A 1 year
May-
anniversary.
May 10th.
May
It'll be a
10th.
year.
Wow, happy anniversary.
been great.
Early
Yeah.
anniversary.
Yes.
It's been great.
Any plans? How are you going to celebrate?
I'm gonna have.
We don't
We're gonna have a
plan ahead.
DJ. We're gonna have something in my backyard
No way, really?
to
That's so fun.
to like.
Open invitation?
Can we come?
I was waiting for you to say
We'll
that.
bring the microphone.
I was so waiting for you to say that.
Our,
We can do a live coverage, a live podcast.
our opening party was
grand
like a club.
Yeah.
It was?
It was insane. There was like 100 people there, our family and friends, a DJ. It was just
Let's try to get Pauly D.
yeah.
Yes, please.
Event, the whole I got a guy. If you need a DJ, Jen's got a guy. I've
got a
guy. Who's
You got a guy?
Who's got a guy?
All right.
Wow.
She knows every DJ there is to know.
We were worried. No, like you're planning something. You're like, what if no one shows up? What if no one comes? And then they're just like, we're coming and coming. And we're like,
Where did they
whatever
come
you gotta
from?
Great that.
What if we run out of alcohol?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to that. You can let us know. We'll announce it on the show to let people know what you're going to do for that. And I understand your daughter is a nurse at
Yes.
CHOP,
Mhm.
and we heard about this amazing fundraiser that you are doing for CHOP. Tell us about
Yes.
that.
Yeah, so my daughter is, she's been there a year, and she was just saying how, she called me, and she's like, is there anything that you can do? We, don't have a lot of brushes, and the kids stay, weeks, and, we don't have enough brushes, and it hurts them, and I was like, all right, I'll think of something. So we did a fundraiser where we sold them for cost, and if they purchased a wet brush, they would get 30% off of the retail their next time. We had people just sending me like $50, $100. We would sell out in one day, and I would go run and buy more just because it was that.
We still have a box sitting in the closet because
It's in the
her
back of
daughter
my car.
can't bring.
On the
It's in your
train,
car.
yeah.
She can't bring them all in at once.
At once,
There
yeah.
was so many.
Wow.
It was great.
That's awesome. How wonderful.
It was great. We loved doing it.
That's why I love being in the salon where we're at, because the community really, Hamilton Township, Robbinsville, Allentown, and the surrounding Lawrence. I have clients come from everywhere, but the clients are just so giving and appreciative, and they like to see that stuff. They like that we do that, and we do it for an actual person that we know, when we did the Ryan's Quest, and when we did for
Melissa
Melissa
Brigade.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Something
just
like that.
so much that personal, to us, people that we know, people that come through the door, or our clients' family members. And I think that it's important to give back to the community, because the community will always be there for you. We've been in business
Absolutely.
for a long time, and essentially 4 different locations if you merge us all together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throughout the span of like 20 years, and we're going strong, and that's a lot to say, I think, for a salon in a township, especially in Hamilton Township, because they're, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And we've all gone through struggles and had people die, of cancer, of different things. And, Mary was breast cancer, my mom was breast cancer. So anything, we're going to be that salon that does that.
No, that's so great.
know.
It's
We
wonderful.
love
You've
that.
awesome.
And we're happy to have anybody reach out to us too and say, hey, we know this person going through this. Can you do something? And
We'll do it.
we'll brainstorm and come up with something.
So do you prefer people to buy the brushes from your salon, or would you accept donations if they were just to bring brushes in?
And we would accept that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't, I wanted to have them there
And
so
make
they
it
could
easy.
pick them out
Yeah.
and, think of
We-
it as they were putting
We
in the.
really were trying to have the clients write a little message to the kids,
Oh, so
but
Oh,
it
fun.
just went
That's nice.
so
They were buying
personal.
like 10
Right.
at
Yeah.
a time.
that we didn't even get a chance to do that.
And they're sold out right now, right? The brushes?
Yep, we're all done pretty much with that. We couldn't
That's
even keep them on.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Good for you guys.
I think we have 100 that we donated, 75.
Wow.
But we didn't go through. We had a huge box. It was really great. It was amazing.
Well, thanks for giving back to the community. We
Yeah,
love to
that's
hear that.
really
And
awesome.
anything that you guys are promoting, let us know. We would tell people about it, all the listeners and the viewers. We
Thank
love
you.
to share that and support our community, right?
Yes.
Definitely.
Now, this is a weird segue, but we've got to get into this Bravo. We keep putting off. Do you guys watch Bravo? Bravo watchers? I do not.
Via
No.
TikTok.
Yes!
If it's on TikTok, yeah.
If you want to do a
Housewives.
seeking sister or not seeking sister wives,
Sister wives.
We're
We're
the
all about
warrior
sister
team.
wives.
but I'm Bravo. You know me.
Bravo Queen over here. That's right.
And-
Let's get into this. What is it? The scandal?
Scandival.
Scandal.
So-
I remember the one year we tried to get BravoCon tickets.
Remember
we
that?
We did not.
I don't think
we
I
were
could
not
handle
successful.
being at BravoCon.
Me and Tracy tried. We tried. It was sold out within like 5 minutes.
That was a couple years ago, though. Yeah, I mean,
Housewives
it's big
for a
and
long
crazy
time.
now. I don't know if I could do it now.
That was like
my-
2018. I think we tried
Yeah.
to get tickets. Yeah.
But Vanderpump Rules, it's been, going downhill for a couple seasons.
What
now,
is
let's be
it? I don't even know
honest.
what you're talking
All
about.
the OGs left, and it's
So
kind of
Vanderpump. Explain Vanderpump.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Rules
is.
for the
Like, I'm
non-Bravo.
totally-
Do you know who Lisa Vanderpump is?
she
No,
was
I'm
on
clueless. I've heard the
Beverly
name.
Hills Housewives.
She was on. She was
Okay,
a
so
housewife.
that's right. Okay.
But she also owned a
she's
chain
the
of like
OG.
restaurants and
Yeah.
things like
She's
that.
a restaurateur in LA, basically.
Okay, I
and
got
has a restaurant. It's called
Yeah.
Sir. What is it for? Sexy something?
So
I
Bravo
forget,
did a
but-
spin-off of her restaurants and then like all of her employees and then people in her little bubble.
Now, I worked in restaurants for years, and I always said we need a reality show. There's so much going on in a restaurant. Who's dating who? All the gossip.
I love that she would just walk around with her little Pomeranian
dog,
like
yeah.
in her restaurant.
In the restaurant?
That wasn't.
I'm not
So
feeling that.
anyway, they did
I
this
don't
show.
like that.
It's I've been watching it for years.
I'm not eating
So
there.
we've
No.
got the scandals.
What's
The
the scandal?
Schwartz and Sandy's is going out of business. They're not even opening. I don't think. Can they open?
Who?
Well, is Tom still open?
Tom's still open. These two clowns over
They don't
here.
know. So one of like the
We'll be back
is he a main guy? Would you consider
I knew
him a
about
main
Tom
guy?
Tom. I didn't know about this Schwartz and what?
Schwartz and Sandy's.
For Sandoval,
Oh,
Sandy's.
Schwartz. Okay.
heard they watched
I know that. I didn't know that they had another one.
They were
Bar or restaurant?
Both.
Yeah, like a bar restaurant. So they're trying to open
that
this
it?
bar restaurant,
No,
but they didn't want to do it under Lisa
Lisa.
Vanderpump.
Oh.
So they're trying to do it on their
takes
own.
me to
So they got
YouTube.
another guy. They got a guy.
They got a
They
guy.
got a guy.
And it's been like a year and they're not open
Comments.
yet.
Oh.
So
wrong.
they're
Takes a long
losing
time.
money
They're
left and
too
right.
busy getting divorces and
Cheating, having this affair. So Sandoval is having this affair with his girlfriend's one of her best friends.
Who's
And it's been
Sandoval?
going on for 6 months.
Wait a minute. This is
horrifying.
on. Wait a minute. Okay, so this guy is having an affair with somebody, right?
His girlfriend's best friend.
Okay, so on his girlfriend
Yes.
He's
Of 9
having an-
years.
of 9 years, and it's on TV, and she hasn't figured out. That.
I don't
No,
believe
I
that.
don't think the affair didn't happen on.
It's unfolding right now. They're in the middle of the season. And how this all went down is on Saturday night, he has a band. He was having a concert. She was in the front row. His phone fell out of his pocket. She grabbed the phone so he didn't step on it.
Uh-oh.
As she's watching him perform, text starts coming in from the
Oh,
girlfriends.
rookie mistake.
So
So
stupid.
she
So
reads
stupid.
the text and is like, "What is this?" Then
I have
has to
tips.
scroll through and see
Me too.
all kinds of things that she didn't want to see.
Oh boy.
And this was a girl who was engaged to another one of their friends.
It's
very scandalous
so...
It sounds scandalous.
Share on Facebook?
I did. Why are there no comments coming
I
through?
don't see it on
Gotta
Facebook.
tell you, wait.
There is. And
Somebody's saying on YouTube, it Carrie. Is that your sister-in-law?
Oh, yep. She's
Yeah.
here for Villa Blanca is where you bring your wife, sir, is where you bring your mistress.
That's
I was
hilarious.
Going to say that,
There,
Oh.
you couldn't be more correct.
Carrie. That's what Lisa says.
So this guy's just stupid then.
So true.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
you watch the show, you know they're stupid.
Then he gets what
Right.
he deserves.
Well, I love all the memes coming out now from like when he auditioned for The Hills and like,
Well, he
this
picked a
is the
stupid girl,
guy
too.
in the center of all this controversy. Like,
It's actually ridiculous.
So basically, he picked a stupid girl to have an affair with, right? That's kinda what this-
he's
He's dumb.
just dumb.
No, he's dumb, but he picked somebody just as dumb because if he was smart, he would have picked somebody who had just as much to lose as he did, and
Well,
then
she
that would have
did,
never happened.
Well, no.
So-
I mean, she lost all her friends now.
She's
Right.
got nothing to lose. She had to
has-
lose.
I think she just got a restraining order against Sheena.
Oh, I saw that. Oh,
So we need,
So sad.
need input though from, I need Stassi Schroeder back, I need Kristen
Sigh.
Doty and Jax Taylor. I
We don't
need
give-
them, I need them to weigh in on this. I
well,
want to
is
see
it
that.
Watch What Happens Live? Is that tonight?
Tonight,
right?
Lisa's on it.
We have to tune into
And
that.
we're-
What
I don't
time
know
is
who
that,
Lisa is
10?
either.
Usually 10,
10
or
o'clock.
9 or 10.
And the
Who?
reunion is in May, so
All right,
this is-
panel. Homework is everyone go home and just binge some Bravo.
yeah, guys,
my
I'm
gosh.
telling you.
Is it on
just
TikTok?
Start watching it.
Yeah,
I'll send you the TikToks.
on
Dad.
there.
Don't you worry.
The
Thank you,
short
Jen.
version.
We
Get it on
Jen knows
TikTok.
I don't have cable. Bruce already established it. I don't have cable.
Stop buying wine and you can afford
Afford
cable.
cable. That's what Bruce told me. He said,
That's
yes.
right.
Because he couldn't get a
Listen,
game on
I
at her
don't
house.
blame you. I won't stop buying the wine.
That's what he said.
Bruce.
He did.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
I still didn't get cable. I still just go
I don't
internet.
blame you.
We're
I don't
good.
have cable either.
You know
lot of
what?
people don't
I saw
anymore.
something and I have to, as a realtor, talk to you.
As a realtor,
Are you a realtor now?
I was like, wow.
I thought you were.
There's things that happen when we don't see you that often.
Oh, Tracy's the realtor.
I was so confused.
I thought Jen was saying she's a realtor slash
If
hairstylist.
you consider obsessively looking at Zillow.
I do all the time, and I've got nothing
It's
to
a
buy.
good way
So
of seeing inside people's houses without having to smell.
yes.
Oh,
Stalker
that
alert.
is a real
My
thing.
goodness.
Like when you go around, as a realtor showing houses, you will go into a home that smells so badly, and then it's burned into your sinus
the word
cavities.
you-
Forever.
Like
Oh,
I
awful.
have gotten home.
I went into a place with Tracy.
out.
I
It was
have
horrible
just
when I was buying
gotten
my house.
home.
Ugh.
Shower.
Taken my shoes off outside because I was afraid to go into my house with them. Right into the shower, like it's like some
We've
stench
kind
you
of done
just
something
get
like
on
that
you
with
and you can't
cutting
get it off.
people's hair.
It's funny
very
though
similar.
because I have a sister
terrible.
who will use Zillow almost like Instagram, just to like go through people's.
I do the same thing.
That's
so
great.
let me just tell you what I saw this weekend.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm looking and I'm like, what is that
she
on the
does.
kitchen floor? Like, why don't these people clean up their kitchen? Like, and I'm looking and I'm looking. It was a mouse trap in the middle of the kitchen floor.
Stop it.
And I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. But when you're putting your house on Zillow,
Yeah, no.
That's dumb.
Put the mousetrap away.
Shame on the realtor,
realtor,
who took the
yeah.
photos.
100%.
I
100%.
almost was going to call the realtor.
You
I
should
almost
have.
did.
Okay, so this
That's
is
like when you
also-
follow people, right? Yeah, but you know what,
it
too? Mice don't even go to the middle. They usually run along the edges. So having it in the middle of the floor is almost like
It
pointless.
was kind of against the cabinet,
you know.
but it was
I
like
do,
in the
I know.
middle.
Walls.
But it was obvious in the photos.
But it- yeah.
Shame on the agent for even
So
posting
this makes me
those
think
photos.
of
Right, that's so
a
stupid.
TikTok I saw where they found a Zillow house that had like random beds with
I
video
just
cameras.
saw
Did you
that.
see
Yeah,
video
they think
cameras?
they
the
were,
stripper pole and like
Someone had a stripper pole?
A stripper pole. Oh.
the trap. They were thinking
Like a
they were
trap house.
Seen a stripper pole on a
Yeah.
Zillow house.
I had a friend who had a
Go
stripper
on
pole in their
TikTok.
house.
No, you don't.
I did.
It's not me.
He doesn't live there. He doesn't live there anymore. But when him and his wife bought their house, No, they converted the garage into like a bar and a hangout, and
He put it in there purposely.
he put his stripper pole in there. Yeah,
Oh.
Wait, when
That's
I bought
great.
my house,
it did not spin.
He didn't have a professional one.
Correct. Right. The pole spins, not the girl.
I gotta say,
talked
when
about
I
this.
That's
bought
what she
my
said.
house,
That, I'm just saying.
Found that out
the
here.
woman
But didn't
that I
the
bought my
girl that
house
used to work
from,
for us, she spun herself.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did.
We
have
had-
a girl
we
that
had a
worked
girl.
for us, but
They got a
she
girl.
spun herself.
Yeah,
I
we
heard it's
watched-
only like the
That's
really
impressive.
serious professionals can go on the pole that spins.
well, listen,
Oh, she was professional.
if you guys go to Open Heart Dance Studio in Robbinsville
is
that
she
I've been
still
telling
performing?
you about, you can do
Where
the-
is she?
I want to see this. Where can
I know.
we
I
find
should.
her?
I should have gone.
You can,
I
well,
should have
she
gone.
starts a new 8-week session
thing.
April 1st, so check it out.
She has
I'm
an
going
open
back.
house next
March
weekend, right?
18th, we'll talk about that too. March 18th, she's having an open house. You guys should go. So
The
much fun.
Not the stripper, the open heart dance studio.
Right. We're not. Right. Right. It's just the
Right.
open heart
Just
dance
to
studio. I got you.
clarify.
I'm only going if there's a stripper.
Oh my God.
I am not the
You're
stripper.
the stripper.
Oh my God.
Private showings only.
Anywho, when I bought my house,
For the right price.
The woman we bought our house from had a room, and she had a bed in the room, and
Oh, she had a playroom.
had whips and all kinds of toys laid
my
out on the
God.
bed. Yes, yes.
My
when
God.
we went like for the walkthrough, like that was.
Sounds like
She
her
had
room.
it out.
She had it out on full display.
Nuh-uh.
Why?
For like
I don't
people to
know.
see when you went through the house.
Oh, sure did.
Did you get-
Did she leave it for you?
Oh my word.
Did you get?
Everyone to know she was a good time.
She did
I
not
hope we
leave
bleached
it.
the tub.
I bleached everything. Are
Oh
you kidding me?
my God.
Did you get her forwarding address?
This is what I'm saying.
Sounds
goodness.
Forwarding address.
Sounds like a good
This
time.
show is
I went.
taking a turn to the dark side.
It really is. We're
No,
we're
this
going
just
off
went
the rails
sideways real
tonight.
fast. Like
what color was the room?
Red.
Red.
No, it was pink. It was a
Pink.
pink room.
I could say
Nah.
something about it being pink.
We'll say it.
We don't want to hear it. No, I'm just kidding.
She knows.
oh my God, I love her. She goes, you don't want to hear it.
She goes, no, we don't want to hear it. I bet I know
I
what
want
it
to hear
is.
it. I don't know what you're gonna say. Say it.
Pink like her pink.
Her hoo-ha.
Her, yeah.
Oh.
New color.
Oh, wait a minute. This further reminds me at the
That's the
closing.
quote of the
Put
night.
that on Facebook.
At
later.
the closing table, she did a full-on Sharon Stone at the.
No, she didn't.
Yes, yes.
The person you bought from?
Yeah.
I mean, like for real, Sharon
Stop.
Stone?
Real,
I think she thought you were a swinger.
real
It was a
Sharon
swinger.
Stone.
With her pineapple.
Full on Basic Instinct.
I am a chick magnet. I must say this. Like, if-
You're
I'm
cute.
I'm a good wingman
So-
for guys.
I'd hit
Oh,
that.
I
dig
have
me.
so many thoughts in my head. We're not going there right now.
Chicks dig me, she says.
Ask Bob Brannigan. He has seen it a million times. I get picked up at the bar all the time. by-
How does Bob Brannigan feel about this?
Guys at
He
a
loves
bar
it. They
never
love it.
talk to me. Guys at a bar will never approach me.
I'm
It's
just-
always
we've
a woman.
talked
yeah.
about this. I can always leave with like women buying me drinks, women's phone numbers, like best friends.
Yeah, it's
I'm
so
like,
weird.
I wish I had this much luck with guys.
It's a vibe, girl.
I think it's
Go to the other side.
Well, maybe you'll have a better dating experience with it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Back in the day when I used to go out with my friends, I had a friend who would leave the bar with more money than she came with.
Oh my word.
We don't really know how that happened.
I don't want to know. I'm good.
Dating disasters in general.
I have plenty of those.
Tell us, what's your like worst date?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this all day, and you didn't want to hear it beforehand.
Right.
So my friend was dating this guy, and he had two friends, and she had two friends. Like, let's do a group date. Fine.
Okay.
You know, so we go on this group
Red
date.
flag
We start at her
number
house.
one.
Red flag, totally. Start at her house, and like, let's go to Princeton. We'll go out to some bars. Okay, fine. I don't know where things went south, but we went to the bathroom, and they left us.
So the girls
No,
went to
they
the bathroom and the guys
Two
left.
of the girls went to the bathroom. The third girl went to go get the next round of drinks, and then comes into the bathroom and is like, I don't know how to say this, but like, they're gone.
Wow.
No
Are you
way.
serious?
Yeah, they literally left us stranded in Princeton. This was before Uber was even.
Oh,
a thing.
they
Oh
drove
my
you.
God.
What?
They drove you.
They drove us to Princeton.
There's so much wrong with this.
That's
so
awful.
She,
There's so
the
much
one
wrong.
friend is at the bar buying the next round of drinks,
Right
and
there.
these clowns.
Yeah, what's
take
she
off.
buying the
Yeah.
round of drinks for on the
Right.
date?
Well, exactly. And then me and this other girl in the
I didn't even
bathroom,
think of that.
they totally left us. So my one friend's parents were out of town. The other friend is not from this area, so tail between my legs, I had to call my mom and stepdad to come pick us up.
Oh man, that's many red flags. I call that a
Uber
parade.
Wasn't even
That's
like a thing, or if it was a
was
thing, it wasn't
pre-Uber.
even like.
Although at least there was 3 of you and it wasn't just you.
No, so like.
Right.
I mean, you
No,
were
that
fine.
is
You were in
so
Princeton,
true.
but you were
And we were in Princeton, so
Right.
we're just like
I
sitting
gotta
on
be
the
honest
curb.
with you. My mind came up with a whole other.
Oh no,
story.
so it's not as
Yeah, the
bad as I guess
bathroom.
it-
I was like, where are we going in the bathroom?
No, it's not as bad as it could have been, but
I
like
have
we were
them ended up
left.
in Tracy's
But that's
whip room.
In the pink room.
in the sex room.
Would that have been a
The lair.
disaster though?
What's that?
Would that have been a disaster though?
The vaginal pink room.
He said it.
That is awful. Awful. On TV, she says it and
dating.
everything.
Yeah, that's probably my worst dating. But
It's a
my,
podcast.
I have a really good one.
I
I
see
didn't
us
think
right
about
there.
it until recently. One of the worst
Hi, Mom.
talking to a guy stories is they were really into wanting to know or hear and smell you going to the bathroom.
Wait, wait,
It's
back up.
happening in this conversation.
What happened?
So I met
We
this
gotta have
guy
some
on a
comments
dating
somewhere.
website.
Did you run instantly at that point?
Who
So
said
we
what?
never got to meeting in person because he was like, "Listen, this is what
Thank
I
God.
want."
Wait, what
Oh,
happened?
man.
He wanted a girl who would let him listen, watch, smell you go to the bathroom.
wait.
All
So
right,
do you
that's-
still have his info? Because I'll do that for money.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't, but I know where he worked. So maybe
Well,
we
let's
can,
go.
like-
Let's go.
I saw Jen's feet pictures on Instagram, so she's up for anything.
My
I
word.
am anything for $1.
People are.
So that's a really weird, like,
Nuts.
dating app story I have.
That is bizarre, though.
He was very open. He's like,
we were just talking about this last night at the salon, like the OnlyFans and the Feet Finder apps, and
Feet
I
Finder
will do
apps.
it. I'll wear a mask.
Pics.
I'll give you my underwear. I will sell farts in a jar.
don't like you want a boyfriend that's gonna be like, oh, you have to go number 2.
I'm married, but my husband will like film it. I mean, he'll hold it.
Right.
He'll hold the mason jar up to my
You're a team.
ass. Like exactly, it's a team effort.
And this is a
Group
business,
effort.
right?
It's good
Right.
money.
I've
This
seen
girl
it
said
TikTok.
she made $100,000
great.
to $150,000 a month.
What?
Now we know how new
OnlyFans.
Jen saves for vacation.
I'm done again.
She's so excited down there. I can't. That's
All
amazing.
right, well, now
That's
that I've
crazy.
bared my soul, how about anyone else?
Do you have any dating disasters?
No.
No, you know, I really don't because I mean I was married so young and then got divorced twice and so here we are. But
There are more marriages.
dating now?
I got marriage disasters. I mean the only thing I can really think of is funny you were talking about that was I got left at the prom.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a disaster.
It was awful.
That is
Who's asked
traumatic.
Tell
to
the
kick?
story.
So it was his senior prom, and so
didn't even get asked.
one of the girls I was friends with, her boyfriend, it was his friend. So like we were all going to the prom together, whatever. He didn't have a date, and I was 16, and my father would not let me go down the shore after
Afterwards,
prom.
right.
He's like, "You're not going. I'm not. You know, whatever. What was I going to
Nor
do?"
would he let you go to electric playground.
I wasn't allowed to go to the electric playground either. So there's that. So no, there's no way I could go to the shore. So I was like, no, I can't go. And then I just got left there. I don't remember how I got home though, but like left at like the
You
Hyatt in
kinda,
Princeton.
Like, just block that out.
Yeah, I think it was that traumatic. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, that is the hardest time of your life.
Especially
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
age. That's
I would
very
never
like
want to do that again.
Yep.
High
Devastating.
Oh, it was awful. I'm not gonna lie, it was awful.
Yeah.
But how I got home, I really, really
This
don't remember.
explains a lot, though.
This is what I'm saying
I
right now.
haven't
It
dated
explains
in a long
both
time,
divorces.
but
Really,
and
it
it
that
does.
date I made you.
oh, Jen pimped me out.
Was it a blind date?
So I had a new client, and she was answering the phone. It was a snow
I was
day.
like 12.
They were going back and forth talking, and he came in, and they were kind of bantering when he came in, and I cut his hair, and of course, oh, you married? You live around here? The whole thing. And he left, and she kept talking about him, and I'm like, you know what? You're a badass girl. Call him up and ask him out. Like, do it.
I was
If-
like 16. I was young.
No, you weren't 16. You were 20. Like, anyway.
She's like,
no, you
20.
you had to be 21 because I think you guys went out for drinks.
That doesn't mean a
But
thing.
I did have multiple
Fake
IDs.
ID.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
that doesn't mean
idiot
anything.
self, like, you know, I'm at home with young kids, and she's going out on this date, and I'm like, oh my god, she's dead in a ditch somewhere. Oh my god, I just got her killed. He did whatever he wanted to her, and now she's in some back alley somewhere.
Lit.
Like, until the next morning, and this was even prior to
cell
texting.
phone.
Yeah, there was no texting. Did I even
called
have
her,
a
I'm
cell
like,
phone?
Are you alive? She's like, yeah, we were at the bar, and he asked me if I wanted to go watch Netflix and chill, and I told him no, and I was like, well, why didn't you want to
So
do that?
it
And she's
wasn't-
like, that's code.
No, it was something because I don't think Netflix was
No,
out
I don't think
then.
that was
Watch
out.
a movie.
Oh yeah, he wanted to go watch a movie.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was like, what do you?
You know what
why
that
wouldn't
is?
you do
It's
that?
got to be code.
That was the original
That's
Netflix.
code.
But I don't even think that was.
always
I
say I
think
wanna
that was
watch a
pre.
movie.
I don't think I had a cell phone.
And Christina knows
but
what
to
it
be
is.
honest, though, like dating is scary. I will send if I'm gonna go on a date with someone. I send my location, and I'll even go as far as like send a picture of my myself what I'm wearing to a friend.
Wow.
You just
It's crazy that you
I
have
wouldn't
do
want to be
that.
doing it
Yeah.
nowadays.
Tracy, I think I've said it
Last
to
night.
Tracy. I'm like, Tracy, I'm going on this crazy date. Like, you need to just like make sure you check in with me.
No,
in, like,
my
12
daughter
hours.
went back to school last night and had to Uber from the airport to her campus, and she sent me pictures from the car
Yes.
Yep.
of the guy. I had his dashboard. I'm like, if anything
It's
happens,
absolutely insane that
Yep.
that's what needs to happen.
You have to.
Like, you have to, because then, like, I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts.
Me too.
But, like, the thing is, like, someone's going to need to know what the last thing you were wearing is. So,
Yep.
like,
True.
Hey, you're not wrong.
send a picture, like, this is what I'm wearing, this is who I'm with. I'll send a screenshot of his dating profile.
I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, my God.
Dropping her phone.
But listen, if a guy is going to send me an unsolicited D pic, I will screenshot it and send it to all my friends.
I don't think I've ever gotten a
Can I get on that
What?
distribution list?
that was
You've been married for 110 years.
It's attractive. Why do they think
Come on, give me that.
like that?
I don't know.
Oh my God! Still a little upset I never got one.
Listen, you've been
think
married for
that what, Jen?
110 years. This is why.
Jen, you want a D pic?
I think
I'll
I
hook
have
you
at
up.
least 3 of
Oh
them
my
on my
God.
phone right now.
Deb will be sending me dick memes.
I'll send them to you.
Don't send
No, I
memes.
told you I get.
No,
all the
I said
girls
you'll be
that
sending me
want
dick
sex.
memes. Actually, there was one time it was in the front of our old salon. There was. Do you remember that? There was a picture, a picture, like a printed out picture. This was like 2 years ago,
I kind of
ish.
remember
Remember?
this.
And it was of. Do you remember? It was of a penis holding.
Okay, her hand movements, though.
It was a hand with a penis in it. It wasn't big, but it was just little.
It was printed
It was.
out.
It was a photo, yeah, and it was just out
Was
in
that
front
an
of the salon.
OGDP?
That sounds like a revenge thing. Like she was like,
Debbie's
I'll fix
dying
you,
dead
I'll
here.
photocopy and put it all
Everywhere.
OGDP.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been.
Imagine going to work and there's just a dick pic.
We're just going to get your hair cut.
You gotta encounter that. Yeah.
Did anybody save that?
We brought it in. Yeah, one of the clients. I said, go get it. It was Bonnie.
Go get it, she says.
Well, we talked about this on the other one, is that DP, unsolicited
I'm laughing 'cause
DP
you're
should
cracking
be
up.
illegal, I think.
Yeah.
Go to jail and wear it on your little jail jumpsuit. See how
how quick you'll be
months in
sending those
sentence.
pics. You're right.
Exactly.
I want a guy to comment. Why do you send those?
At all, even unsolicited or not, it's not like it's a cute picture.
And why are you erect
Depends on the
taking
viewer's
pictures
aspect.
of it? Like,
viewer's
how are you
opinion.
erect just by taking pictures of your penis?
What they're doing.
Oh.
Right? Like, I mean,
we need to scale back
in the eye of the beholder.
These two have their own show down here. I don't even know what's going on.
Because she was saying they're not even, like, nice to look at. And I said, well, that's in the eye of the beholder. Like, I don't
Depends on the personal view.
It is. But now, other than apps, like, is there any way to even meet? Like, how do you meet people in 2023? Other
Prison.
than apps, right? I mean, there's.
I think post-COVID.
I'm still single, so there's that. Same. I'm 48.
Post-COVID, it is very hard, I think. Not like the bar scene's different. People interact differently.
So you're stuck with these apps. Now, what apps? What are the apps?
Christian.
The worst ones.
Christian
Probably
mingle.
said that.
Christian Mingle.
Farmers looking for farmers.
My father met someone on Farmers. Yes.
Oh, I
swear to
love
God.
that.
That's a real
Yeah.
thing.
And did they match? Did they link up?
Yeah.
They're together?
Yes.
And how do I not know this?
So, like, I'm not a farmer, but, like, I manage our
not a
farmland
farmer.
at work.
So they
Does that
So you can go on Farmers for Farmers.
And they understand your schedule because you can't leave the farm or the horses.
From 7
Oh,
to
no,
7.
I don't have that kind of
Yeah.
schedule.
I'm so confused.
It's confusing. I don't recommend that for
There's
you.
a show coming out, Farmer
Obsessed
Wants a
with
Wife.
Farmers looking for farmers.
I have a great idea. We should have a singles mingles night at Salon Malou.
Yes.
Like they did on
idea.
Schitt's Creek, like very Schitt's Creek-esque.
I love that show. I love that show. I love that show.
She loves that show.
So good.
I could watch it day in and day out.
every day.
She's David and I'm Steve.
Oh my God. Ew, David. My God.
What if the singles on the show one night, like, actively did the dating app while we were here?
Do it.
Yeah, we
Swipe.
can see what happens.
Swipe
we can
up.
swipe
When
up.
they
and
were
all
so
that. I'm
mad at
like,
me,
well, just
she
swipe.
wanted
Well,
to
just keep
kill-
swiping.
no
Just
swiping.
swipe.
She
Swipe.
wanted to
Swipe up.
I
love Swiper.
Swiper, no swiping.
All right, so I was like, all right, Tracy, here's my Bumble. Maybe someone else will pick someone
like,
better than I would
St.
pick.
Francis.
So I give Tracy my phone. I'm like, here, why don't you swipe for me for a little bit?
And I got carried away because I have never
This is it.
done
Next
anything
time I'm
like
with
that
you.
Before.
She swiped right on everybody, was messaging, because literally the worst candidates ever on the app.
She sent you the worst candidates ever?
I'm sorry.
Don't
She
give it to her.
swiped right and messaged all of the wrong
You should have went left.
I was confused. I don't know. I
Didn't
have
you know
never
everything you
used a
belong-
dating app
it's in the
before. I
box to the
I don't
left.
know what I'm doing.
Did she just say
My
whore?
clients would sit in the chair and I'd be like,
What's going
let
on?
me see, and they give me their phone. They'd be like, be careful, don't swipe,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh,
That's like when
I
you're
was all
stalking
willy-nilly,
Facebook.
like,
Be
oh,
careful.
cute.
Don't like anything. Don't touch the picture.
Here's the thing. I'm 48 years old, right? So
on Amazon.
I don't know.
Add to cart. Add to cart.
Like I sleep alone and it's peaceful. I don't have to listen to anybody snore. I only do my laundry and my son. I don't know. Like I'm a little afraid of the dating app because like I'm so set in my ways now.
I get that because, same. I don't know how I could share a bed with anybody.
Right, that's
I
what I'm
love
saying.
sleeping like diagonal across my
Right.
bed.
I don't even sleep on the. I make one half of the bed.
Oh,
Like the other half's
I'll
not me.
sleep on the
Just
whole
one half of
bed.
the
Not unmade. Yeah, it's
great.
just intact.
And you're not doing
still.
anyone's laundry.
I'm not doing anybody's laundry. It's fabulous. So I don't know. Like I'm a little. I tried it. Remember that hot stint a couple years ago, and I met that guy that had the boat and everything.
The hot
No.
sin.
A hot stint. Like I did it for a hot minute.
I wasn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, I had, but then I was like,
boat?
this is, yeah, he had a boat, and I was,
Maybe.
Can I hear, you're just a smidgen older than I am.
Right.
What is dating like at your age versus mine?
And I'm not, so there's that, right? So I'm so busy, so you'd have to ask somebody else. Like, I really don't have 5 seconds in my day, so.
Okay, so you don't do any dating apps?
No, none at all. Mm-mm. Like, I literally go to work, I get take a class at night, I come here, I don't, dating apps.
come here.
What are you, you are
Nothing. Are you single?
terrible.
No.
So shut up over there. I don't know, that's
Is
it, I'm
anyone
so
single
busy.
on that end?
Nope. We're all.
We should. I like the
Taken.
idea of the single.
I
mingle.
do too. I think it would be a fun thing.
But I would go. I would go.
organize
You
it?
would.
100% I would,
Clients of
yeah.
mine.
I have clients that we're like matchmakers.
Oh my God, hello.
Yeah,
we just got
and I'll canvas the area. See, I will canvas places, and I will. There will be a big
Yes.
turnout.
At this point, I don't know if I have a
recon.
type.
I'll-
Or a standard at this point.
No, you have to have a standard.
Gotta
Don't do
have
that
a
to yourself.
standard.
It depends. Let me meet them first.
At this stage of the game, I was married twice. Next time, you gotta have money.
They got to be like 95
right.
with money, right?
Exactly. 100%. Rag.
At this point.
Yes. Yeah, but she died, so I don't know about that.
That's
weak
true.
pulse.
Right.
My favorite
Yeah,
thing
she's
is
dead.
hook me up with someone who has 1 foot in the grave
Deb
and
doesn't
1
wanna
foot
bury
on
me.
the banana peel.
Exactly. So they're guaranteed
And a
to
weak pulse.
kick it.
Weak pulse.
At a week.
And some, like 6 digits in the bank.
And like 2 pensions.
Right.
Yeah, perfect.
Not just 1, 2.
Right.
Not just one.
The nursing home, the assisted
And
living
no kids.
Double pension, no kids.
Correct.
the assisted living facility to find.
Yes,
to
that's
find
where we
the
have to
finest
canvas.
Bachelors
I'll
from the
attend the
assisted
mingle
living
night for
facility.
security
Let's do
purposes
it.
only.
Yes.
I said I don't have
Perfect.
standards anymore.
We'll be
Perfect.
Like, do you have a heart condition? Perfect.
Let me check your medicine cabinet.
You are not approved for insurance anymore. We want your number.
Well, and if his medicine cabinet is like good to share, that's an extra point on his. Like,
Right.
Absolutely.
We are off the
Tracy's
rails
never gonna
tonight.
let me.
Yeah, we are off the rails
Of
tonight.
course you are. You're a regular.
I'm finding you two. I got my sights out.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hooking you up.
I'll give like 20% off a men's haircut. to get them in. To get single guys. If you're a single guy, And
you take
clean.
one of us on a
I
date-
literally
Yeah.
have to pencil that in my calendar
ways
with
than
all the
one.
stuff I have going on.
In more ways, yeah, you gotta,
Gotta
be like
clean in,
triply
like,
clean.
all aspects.
Very
top to
clean.
bottom.
I would prefer like no one younger than 30
Ish.
ish, preferably.
Wait, you want a
older.
younger?
They're babies
No,
at that
I said
point.
I don't want anyone younger than 30.
Oh, okay.
They're babies. 30-year-olds, babies. They don't know what they're doing.
You can show them how to do it.
All right,
I
Pat,
don't
we'll
want
get
to.
you a little older than 30.
Yeah, I don't want to have to.
What
show
do
Pat, you could be a
youngest-
cougar.
What's
I
the
could.
youngest you
I
would go?
could. What's
What's
that?
the youngest you would date?
18.
Listen here. There may be students watching. Hold on. I don't know. I would say like maybe 37, 38, somewhere around there.
That's an odd number.
You know what? Like not 35. Like because yeah, you know what I mean? Like somebody that's been in their career a little while. You know what I mean? Not too immature, that kind of thing.
How old
30
is-
years old, they're
how
they're
old-
like still stupid.
How old is Travis Kelce?
Oh,
Perfect age.
Who cares how old?
Perfect
We
age.
like
32, 34.
the football player.
I
think
love
they're talking
him.
about.
My son
Perfect
thinks
age.
he's my boyfriend.
Yes.
Which one,
amazing.
Travis or
Travis.
Jason?
Travis.
The other one.
Look at her,
is
she's yelling,
Mary.
Travis.
And we annoy
Travis
Jen
is the
with
better
it.
looking
we
one.
annoy like on a group text. We'll like do Travis memes, and it just aggravates the shit out of
Well,
her.
so then that leads into, should we talk about Saturday Night Live? Sure.
Yeah, I didn't see
I
it. You
didn't
sent
see
me the
it.
link. I
I
haven't
didn't
seen
see
it
Oh, were
yet.
we the only ones who saw it?
I just saw the
saw
monologue.
pieces of it. I have it DVR'd, but
Well, now he thinks he's like
I mean, come
big
on.
dick energy now.
He's-
like,
you know,
his
his
pink
kid.
suit and his like diamond watch. I'm like,
Deservedly, and that Super Bowl ring. What?
Yeah.
Who thinks
Dude,
he's not
he's got
sexy though?
two.
Like, who doesn't
He
think
is.
he's
Like,
just
no, he's good
everything?
looking.
His
Absolutely.
Louis Vuitton
He's
outfit
all right.
walking into the Super Bowl.
Yes.
But we know your type.
It just was.
Shut up. You don't know my type. Oh, sorry.
What's your type,
They
Dad?
have their own show going on down here. You guys can never sit
Dominican.
next to each other again.
They're not allowed.
You need a spin-off. You need your own show.
After hours.
Jen
I know
asked
a
what your
guy.
type was, and I said Dominican.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Dominican, yes.
Yep.
It's a good type.
He is. He's a good guy.
Plain Dominican.
He's so good at cornhole. It's amazing.
All right, I feel like there's
He
a
really
story.
is.
You've
Is there a
never
story?
seen he's
Christina-
like
He beats Bruce's ass and
Christino
Bob
can't
Brannigan's
lose.
ass.
He's
Can't
a
lose.
savant at
A savant. He's like Rain Man, is what you're trying to say, right? At cornhole.
As a matter
that
of fact,
Wapner and Five.
WTF wants to sponsor him for
For a
National
Cornhole
Cornhole
Tournament.
Championship.
That would be great.
Christina's cornhole.
Maybe we could somehow loop that into
To the singles. We'll do a cornhole tournament and a singles.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I have a little.
I have a lot of places I would
that
canvas.
Oh my gosh.
Love this.
We want to keep it, not ours.
Single holes. Single holes night.
Singles.
Single holes and single whores.
After tonight,
My sign is up at
This
the top.
just went so
after
sideways.
tonight, you'll be able to get it in the hole.
We've got all your holes.
And if you don't, just ask Christino. He'll help you.
We got
Tracy has a
we got
pink
all your
room.
holes covered.
I have a pink room. Yeah.
Oh my
Vaginal
God, Tracy.
pink.
Oh, this is just
With whips.
went sideways.
With whips.
Do we paint
Oh
the cornholes pink?
Yes.
Cornholes must be painted
Yes.
pink. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
For a month now.
Oh gosh, this episode is off the
Wait,
the
the
rails.
best part is we can't get canceled.
Drink out.
You don't think you can?
We can't get
Remains
canceled.
to be
Randomly,
seen.
we're on TikTok, like cancel these women.
We can't get canceled. Right, we're a viral.
Well, they
media.
can't because it's Women's Day, and that would be.
Yeah, not only
You can't do that. That would be
I
wrong.
was gonna get canceled. The salon.
They can't.
That's it. No, I'm going to get written up tomorrow at work.
On National
That's it. I'm going to be
Yes.
on paid leave tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow definitely.
That's
You're
the best
paid
part.
leave. Done.
Oh, she has
spoken
HR.
to.
I'm gonna
I
get
was like,
spoken
we
to.
don't have
She's gonna
HR.
get a spanking, thank
God, we don't.
No, definitely is spoken to. No.
Allie, you are at HR.
This is on your own personal time, though. It doesn't really count.
Oh.
But what if
We
you're
can't. We're
working
not going to have that conversation. Not on the radio.
But that's okay. We know a guy, so you're fine.
Right. We got a guy.
We got a guy.
We got a guy. We always got a guy. We got a guy for everything.
Everything.
A rich old man.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you one.
Job anyway.
Yeah, but I don't. I just. That's
This
it.
is
Like
the
that's as far as it
funniest- I
goes.
love
You know what I'm saying? You can't do anything else.
What? What?
Okay.
Rich old man.
That's it. Right. Like I just like I I don't want to be committed to anything but the money.
Correct. That's what I'm going
Oh,
Married to the money.
Pate.
Right.
Married to the money, of
Right.
course.
Right.
That's what she
You know what I'm trying to say without saying it.
Right.
Exactly. Good.
So, have
So you're
you,
joining OnlyFans?
serious question, have you had a midlife crisis? Do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I mean, I'm just nuts as it is, so I don't know if anybody would notice.
I have moments, sure, but
Like,
not
you've
like a
not-
full blown out.
Midlife crisis?
Like for
Well-
days upon days.
Anyone?
I feel like you would know, right?
Look how she skipped over.
When is the midlife crisis? When does that?
I think
Like,
this is
when does
part
it
of
happen?
the midlife crisis.
I am
Midlife
in it right
crisis.
now. But you know what? It has such a negative connotation to it. I feel like mine's great. Like, I am loving
hear it.
every minute of my
We were just
midlife
talking about
crisis.
this.
Like, I'm living my best damn life right now.
So
Good
what
for
is
you.
it?
God bless
So
you.
what? Yeah.
Tell us
so
what you're doing.
What am I
are you
not
crisis
doing? I'm doing everything
What
I
am
want
I
to do.
not doing? I love it.
What am I not? I'm doing anything I want because how many good years do I have left? I don't know.
You don't know.
Like,
You're
it's
right.
right now. I like did the sitcom. I'm doing this. In my little crypto group. Like, I'm doing
I want to be
everything.
you when I grow up.
I want to play pickleball still.
Oh. My
The girl's got
God.
dreams.
I'm gonna get in a pickleball league. I'm
should get
doing
her
the
a
lap
tournament
dance
shirt.
classes, the pole dancing. Like, what am I not doing? I'm in Atlantic City constantly.
Every
Went to
weekend.
Tampa.
Yeah,
girls'
just
trip.
girls trip. Like, I don't know. It's, I think, a midlife crisis, right? But it's a good thing. I am having so much fun. I am so grateful for everything in my life. I appreciate everything. I'm just having a good time. I'm almost like in a manic episode. I don't know.
What are you, like,
I'm
playing
very-
catch up for things
Yeah,
you
you know, it's
missed?
funny you say that because I didn't think of it
guess
like
I'm
that.
just
Like,
very happy.
you know,
I'm
it's your.
joyful. It's not a negative thing. I guess some people go through it really badly and get depressed.
Well, then we have to rename it.
yeah,
Because I don't feel like the midlife crisis really goes with what you're saying. Because I do
it's
know
like a
somebody
midlife.
who went through that, and it was pretty crazy.
Like
in a bad
depressed
way.
and all that, like just couldn't.
They
like,
just
that kind of thing?
uprooted their entire life. It was wild. And I don't feel like that you're doing that.
That's
No,
almost what I
I'm
do
not,
with my
but I'm
quarter-life
just,
crisis.
I
Quarter life, yeah.
appreciate everything. I don't know. I'm just.
Midlife gratefulness.
You're having a
I don't
midlife
know.
fiesta.
Midlife fiesta.
Yes,
I like that.
Fiesta.
I'll take it. How about you? Like, what are you going through?
No swiping.
I'm here. Like, this
being
is
on this show
Yeah.
is so not her.
Yeah.
Like, it's, you're coming out of your shell. You're doing, like, things you
That's-
never thought you
they
would
keep
do.
saying that. Like, I'm
You're
like,
an
I'm
empty
really
nester.
having fun
Who,
doing
blonde
this,
Jen?
and they're
Yeah.
very surprised that I'm.
You
Yeah,
went on
this
a
is
trip?
so not.
You went on a trip. Like,
went
that
on-
was.
She went on an airplane.
I went on an airplane.
It was like that's what this started. It was
Like
the
the
jet
Airplane
setting.
is the big
It-
step.
It was
Like
the
the
jet
first time
setting.
ever on a plane? Like, what are we
She
talking?
doesn't like
She
flying.
never. She doesn't go.
No,
She doesn't
I
like to
don't-
fly.
How did I not know
It's
this?
not that I don't like to fly. I don't really like staying in strange places. I don't like sleeping in a bed.
Which is a
other
lie
than
because
my own
you've
bed.
done a lot of that.
I don't either.
A lot
I'm
of
a
research.
total homebody.
You got comfortable
about
being
the
uncomfortable is what you're
Airbnbs.
saying.
If you need to know about an
No, she got comfortable
Airbnb,
staying in a
she
little
does
bubble.
tons of research.
No, because she went on the plane, so she stepped
Well,
outside.
Right.
My daughter, it started, I guess, with her going. My daughter goes to the University of Tampa,
Okay.
so we had to take her down there. So I've been there a couple of times. I had a very good
And
experience.
this is
with
where you
Airbnb.
research your Airbnb.
Well, I ended up in a trap house.
She did. I think we had a FaceTime for
This
that.
is the best story. You have to
Trap
tell
house.
this story.
It's a trap
She's
house.
gonna
So-
tell you.
Buyer
I'm not gonna
beware
blow it.
on Airbnb.
You don't know what it is either.
I
We get
do.
off the exit, and I rented a convertible. It was for her birthday.
Yes.
It was like 1 a.m. I'm like, I gotta pull over and put the top up. This is not really where we want to be driving around with the top down.
No.
We
Was
were
it
in
raining?
a bungalow that was made into 2 units. There was knocking on the door every 15 minutes all night long.
For what?
Well, when I
you can
left
only imagine.
Oh, I know this story.
something out of my car the next day, I passed the other open door, and there was stacks of cash lined up.
Oh my God.
You could have got killed.
That kind of
I'm
sure.
like,
They really
"Oh my
thought
God,
something was
we gotta
going
get
on.
out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I finally said to my daughter, I'm like, is it really as bad? Like, is it, or am I just overreacting? And she was like, well, if we don't leave, you have to stop. Like, you're overreacting if we don't leave. But I don't blame you if we leave.
But if we don't leave, you need to just like chill.
You need to shut up, is what you're saying.
No,
Right?
you needed to
She's just
leave.
trying to be nice.
Take the cash outside the front door.
I wouldn't touch
She
it.
was acting all narky and shit, probably.
Well,
Look at the money. Look at the money.
sleep. I was.
She
drinking
did
a
not
glass of
sleep.
Joe
Was that the
from
one with the
Mama.
loofah hanging?
Yes.
For you to
that
use? Yeah.
wanted me to lick.
I think she FaceTimed me and she showed me the bathroom, or you sent me a video, and
She
I was
can't
like,
sleep on sheets like
A
she
loofah?
brings her has to bring her own, which
I
I
get
can
that.
understand.
800
but
thread count or more.
It doesn't matter about that. I just.
You
She
ski.
gets
I
skeeved out.
ski too. I ski.
I wear flip flops in a shower. That's not mine. Like, it's
Yes,
just how
I get it.
am. Like, and actually, thankfully, my husband is the same way. So neither of us are yearning.
to travel.
yet they will jet set. I mean, it's been going on for a while. No,
She's jealous.
I'm not used to it. So for her and Brucey to be switching it up.
Thank you, Erica.
I know, that was very
She hates
supportive.
not sleeping in her own bed.
Yeah.
Too.
I do
Well,
too.
same.
Yes.
She didn't go anywhere, and then when they all went to Disney,
Erica has always
they
been like
drove, and now she's getting on planes every other month,
that.
and she doesn't even tell me. I find out when she talks to her clients.
All right.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds a little
What'd you
bit
find
jealous
out?
over there.
Let me tell you,
Sounds
it's
like
That
jealous.
Jen went away because she didn't like.
Very jealous.
No, not jealous.
you are.
She can go where she wants.
But you have to tell
She
her
has to
first.
run it. No, I need to be prepared. She went a long stint. I mean, we've been friends for 2 decades. Okay, and she didn't go anywhere.
Very codependent.
Jen,
We
I
are.
She
can
didn't go
relate.
anywhere, and now she's on planes every other month.
I can relate. When this one went on vacation, you feel abandoned when your work wife leaves you.
If I
No,
can
'cause you're-
prepare
it's
for
like
the
we're there with
abandonment,
you.
that's fine.
Exactly.
I still haven't.
But it's the
preparing.
suddenness of
I
it.
want to hear
There's
more of it.
so much she needs to prepare
have
for.
trauma.
You have no idea.
What are we
That's
preparing
just
for?
a small part of her.
I
Oh,
will
okay.
say, like, we both have we're both
We're waiting to hear.
wacky. Hers is all out on the outside for everyone to see, and I keep mine inside.
You hide your crazy.
tucked
You
her
hide the
crazy in.
crazy.
Is the biggest lie at this
Tucks it in.
table.
I like that.
She goes, I keep all my crazy on the inside. That is the biggest lie at this table. I have sat next to you way too many times.
I concur.
So wait, what did we call it? A midlife?
Fiesta.
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 Midlife fiesta.
Fiesta.
Yeah, it is. It's a good
I love
thing.
that.
Like
I
Martha
think that might
Stewart
be
would say, right? It's a good thing.
She got the sports car.
You got a sports car?
It's
Yeah,
the
she did.
Italian car.
She
my
has a
husband calls it.
nice
Yep.
car.
She does.
What is
Saw
it?
it.
No,
You saw
weren't
it.
home when I
Never even heard of this car
I,
until she got
rode
it.
in the car.
What
She
is
drove
it?
me.
A Ferrari?
What did you get?
An Alfa Romeo.
Oh, you're totally
Jen's having a midlife crisis. A midlife fiesta.
That explains her erratic behavior. So I concur.
Is it
Yes.
red?
It's black.
Okay.
It's
all
very
right.
nice.
That's amazing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got rid of the crossover.
What should I get?
The
Did
mom
you drive it
minivan.
tonight?
Yes.
What should I
She
get?
drives it every week.
When I pulled in, I was like, "Oh, look at this bougie car out here."
Right?
This
It's
car
nice,
is
yeah.
nice.
Jen's bougie.
That's her bougie ass. That's my bougie friend.
That's why we couldn't find her when we came here the
what?
first night.
That's what I need.
Right, we didn't know if it was her or not.
Crisis like complete. I need
Right,
a
we
car.
didn't-
Yes.
What should I
We didn't
get?
expect it.
We were looking for the minivan.
And you can go with her, and Patty
Crossover.
can go with her.
Right.
There's a
You
Bronco
could get with the
you
young
could get the
salesman.
top
Right.
Broncos.
I
They're
didn't
very
even know
cute. I
that.
like
The Broncos are cute, and I could see you in like
They are.
If I
a
had
gray
to have
one.
one
Yeah.
at Crisis, I would have that.
Let's
I
go
want a
look. Who wants
Camaro.
to car shop with
Don't
me?
buy a
I like
Bronco.
that.
I want a Camaro in the worst
So,
way.
I know you slightly skipped over me. I'm not quite midlife, but I had a quarter life crisis. I almost quit my job and moved to Miami for fun.
You should have it.
You should have.
I should have, and I didn't, and
Right.
I regret it.
And
every
now it's
day.
too late. Now you can't leave me.
Nah, it's not too
Nope.
late. Never
Tracy's
too late.
keeping you.
I literally like interviewed for jobs and like looked for houses in Miami. Should have done it.
What was the
stopped
draw to
it?
Miami?
It's not here.
Right.
I want to go to Florida all the
Is that
time,
a
so
real
I get
question?
it.
Is that a real question? What's the draw?
It's one of the warmest places in the winter to be in the United
Is
States.
it really?
Also,
Like of all the places
yeah.
ever? Wow.
In the United States. Listen.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Like, I was listening.
So I almost did that
couldn't
quarter
make
life
that up.
crisis.
But I'm not. I don't
What
think.
like put the kibosh on it? What
I'll
stopped
Google it later.
But I
I
didn't.
chickened out.
You chickened
I
out?
chickened out.
Okay, so
for
then
sure.
in about 10 years,
I'm gonna do it.
you're going to be like,
But you'll have to come with me, right?
yeah, in 10 years, yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
She could be like in Hollywood in 10 years.
I don't know where I'm going to be in 10 years.
don't
I'm never going
know.
to be in 10 minutes. But if anybody has comments,
Probably wrapping up this podcast in 10 minutes.
right? If anybody has comments, though, I want comments. What car should I get for my midlife
Yeah, we
crisis
haven't been
to
reading
celebrate? I
comments.
need something. Yeah, we can't see it. We're blind.
I can.
Erica was last, saying she's always been that way with the sleeping.
Yeah, she never liked to sleep out. Like even as teenagers, she always had to go home.
I don't know.
I'm
What car?
the same way.
Isn't there a car you
Girl,
always
always had to
wanted?
go home.
Like, isn't there something out there you really
Yeah,
want?
like Corvette,
Right.
Porsche. Ooh, a Porsche.
No, I don't know.
I want a
gotta think
goddamn
about
A
it.
Camaro.
Mustang. I could see Tracy in a Mustang.
No. I
No?
can't.
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree.
You
Yeah.
know what? The convertible that I rented when I was in Florida was a convertible Camaro.
Bragging.
It was nice. No,
I want
Mustang.
one so bad.
I had a bitchin'
Which
Camaro.
one was it? Ford
At
or
one
Chevy?
time.
Make up your mind.
Those are like totally.
She
opposite.
don't
I know.
I
She's
was gonna
like,
look at the picture, but it was a Mustang.
was
You
there a
had
horse
you had
on the steering
bitchin'
wheel?
What?
Bitchin' Camaro.
No
We
way.
called it the bitchin'
Camaro.
Camaro.
And my dad won't let me buy it. I'm 48. He's like, you're not getting one. I'm like, I'm 48 years old. If I
You
want a
can do what you
Camaro, I'm going to go
want.
get a Camaro.
But you're not.
He's
Check
like,
my record.
what are you
I
going to
do
do
what I
with snow? How much snow have we had?
None.
None.
So do it.
This is what I'm saying.
California.
As
Right.
soon as you buy it, as soon as you buy
We don't get
Buy
the
your
snow.
Corvette and drive to
Global
Miami.
warming.
Or
Right, my Camaro.
And drive to Miami.
Let's
Red
go.
wine colored
Singles
Camaro.
trip to Miami.
Right. Oh my God. I don't
I'll
have the
go.
body for Miami.
It doesn't matter.
Neither do I.
Nobody wants to see this.
Somebody wants to see it.
Somebody would love it.
Yes.
No. We're good.
Absolutely.
There's
We're
an
good.
app for that.
There's an.
Oh my goodness.
You have planted a seed now.
Now you want a new car?
Miss
I
Alfa
do want a new
Romeo.
car. What am I going to get? I'm so excited.
Are you in the market for a car now? Is that what
I am now.
You just got your car.
I love my car. I do love my Explorer because everybody thinks I'm a cop. When I'm on 295, I
And
get
they move
that
right over.
left
Everybody
lane.
moves.
They can't get out of my way fast enough.
Do you remember the
Great.
night you couldn't work the heat? We couldn't figure it out. You had just gotten it.
Yes.
I know. We didn't know how to turn the
there were
radio
so
on. It
many
was bad.
buttons. I couldn't.
She didn't need heat. Everybody thought she was a cop.
But I do love it, but I really now it's on.
All right, Bob Brannigan. What
Challenge
car are you gonna
accepted.
get, Tracy?
I think we should make it like a whole thing. Like,
Let's go car shopping together.
Yes. Like we should. Yes.
we
and
could
film
go
it.
in like sectors, like teams.
Bring our microphones?
and scout the guys out.
Yeah, can we bring our microphones?
We could make a whole game out of this.
Absolutely.
Like a
scavenger
takeoff
hunt.
of like guys' grocery games or something. Right?
Yes.
Like a
All right,
spin-off.
no, I'm picturing more of like an Impractical Jokers.
I love that show.
That is my life.
Would be. Let's
Yeah.
go. With
No,
the
I'm looking
cameras.
to get these girls guys.
I like
And a car.
And a car. A car.
Maybe a hot car
two
dealer.
cars and two
cornhole.
guys.
It's like you're like the new Oprah.
Let's me drive a car. Every
You get a car. You get a guy. You get a guy. Oh my gosh.
And we can play cornhole.
Yes, that's how we'll lure them back.
Cornhole.
Oh my god.
Cornhole.
We're gonna lure them.
Lure them with cornhole.
Would you like to play with my pink hole?
After I lure you,
I like it. It's a good tagline.
Oh my god.
All right, guys.
This was
we're
great.
out of control
This was
here.
so much fun.
Take me for a ride and then play with my pink hole.
What is the matter
Debbie
with you?
knows.
I'm just saying.
If
You are
anybody
not
knows
normal.
somebody that makes custom cornhole games, let us know.
All right, wait.
Or sells
order
cars.
one.
Need a WTF cornhole set.
It's possible. It's possible
my
that
mouth
one of
is
my bad dating stories was a technician who worked at Porsche. I'm not gonna tell you which bad dating story it was.
Yeah, okay.
But one of them.
I hope
worked
it
at
wasn't the guy
Porsche.
that left you in Princeton.
Hope
If
it
he
wasn't
had
the
decent
decent
What
guy.
about the
Drive you home
guy
in his
that
Porsche.
worked at Hermes?
I don't think 6 people fit.
I mean, how do you say Porsche? Is it Porsche or
that guy?
Porsche?
She dated
What's the
a guy
proper
that
way to
worked
say
at
Porsche?
Hermes.
Porsche or Porsche?
The pretentious people say
Why
Porsche.
on the end? Doesn't it end in an
He
E?
was a
Because it's Italian.
Well, that's just stupid.
That is stupid.
Ask Carmen.
A Birkin bag. I was like, probably.
Just stupid.
Well, I think we've run out of time
We
for
did.
Am I the Asshole?
Our
So we'll
tomfoolery.
save
Can we do
that.
Am I the Asshole?
We don't have time.
We don't have
We're out
time.
of time.
All right.
Out of
So
time.
we're gonna save that for next week. But it's been fun tonight.
It was a
guys.
great night.
It was
Great
Thank you for
night.
having
great
us.
night. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, let's.
All
Hours.
Our producer.
Yes.
Woo, woo.
Thanks, Chino.
Thanks, Doc G.
Is his
All
name
right,
Cheeto?
get bust it out.
Gino. Thank you, Gino. I
Gino.
know what they were saying.
Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
He's great. Do the I'm the Asshole. Am I the Asshole?
Yes,
All
we'll
right,
do it.
well, I mean, it's underwhelming now after what a fun night it's been.
No,
but
let's.
what an
No,
idea.
you just never know.
Just
Okay,
do it.
You don't know where it's going to lead us. Go.
Do you know?
We're
when
going
you-
places.
After this show, you don't know where it's going to go.
Just a bad word.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So you're at the register at ShopRite or wherever, and
They
would
have
you
a
like
tip
to make a
jar?
donation? No tip jar, but kind of along the same lines. Do you want to round up,
Oh,
or do you want
no.
to make a donation?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Thank
No.
you. Absolutely not. And
Hard
I
pass.
used to always feel so badly. Like I used
No.
to feel like an asshole every time I was like, no.
And you would whisper it, no, thank you.
no, thank you.
Not me.
I just gave.
I
a
gave
ring.
earlier.
Well, so have you heard the
Right.
story
Yeah,
behind
no, that's a no.
that
That's a no.
whole
No.
process?
No.
So
There's a story behind it?
Well, so someone I know who works for a big corporation says that these corporations make these donations, and those questions are for them just to try to make their money back after they've already made these
Stop it
donations.
right
Oh,
now.
fuck that. Sorry.
Who knows? If everyone does
So it's
it,
going to the corporation, not the.
No, they already made the
They've already-
donation,
already
and now
made the
they're trying to get their
donation.
money back from
recouping their
us.
loss.
The donation
But it's
in
not
their
really
own
a
name,
donation.
but they're trying to
Recoup the loss.
They want to
money
exactly.
back. That's what someone told me.
I think
don't-
not.
No, stop
I
it.
don't know if it's true, but someone who works
I
for
bet
a
you're
big
right.
corporation told me this, that it's a scam. They've already donated this money and they're trying to recoup it.
I believe
I've heard-
that.
I
Because
wouldn't be
seriously, they're
surprised.
not counting all the quarters in the jar.
You know, that's
No.
terrible. If you want
No.
to donate, like, I just, like, honestly, like, I'll just buy something and I'll give it to the food pantry. at
Right,
church
or rounding
Yeah.
up the 3 cents.
Or we'll do the charities that we do. I don't do. I'd
Right.
rather donate to somebody that I can see and I
Right.
like that. I'm not
Right.
gonna.
I don't believe that like the big box grocery store is taking my 8 cents.
No.
Donating.
Where it's
Exactly.
going, Yeah. All right,
No, I
don't
think you're
feel like
right.
an asshole when you say no.
do
Who,
not.
who can afford to donate at a grocery store?
I know now, right?
Exactly.
$8 for eggs. You want a
like
dollar?
really? I'm
No,
not
thank
even
you.
like
No, thank
gonna
you.
dye Easter eggs. I'm like, oh well, kid, sorry.
No, not this
Either
year.
Eat them or dye them. And
We're not doing that.
Color them.
We'll paint rocks.
That was a thing. So no, you are not the asshole.
You are not the asshole.
Definitely not
Just
the
say
asshole.
no.
Definitely
So
not.
what I started doing, so I really don't feel like the asshole. I feel like bullied into it, but we'll like pick a charity every year, and just every year that's our charity, and that's what we donate to.
Well, that's like the
And then I don't feel bad.
people. If you're at Starbucks or Dunkin' and they're like, "Oh, the car behind you paid for your work."
Oh,
Did they? Good.
No.
Here's your tip. Let's break the cycle.
Yes.
I give them a tip.
cycle.
I'll pay for mine, and here's a little $5 tip,
That's right.
and then let's break the cycle.
But I'm
Because
not
that's
paying
that's
the car
nonsense.
behind me. It could be
Because it-
$25. I don't know.
Exactly.
I
I
know
love
what it
that's
is.
nonsense. That's exactly what I said.
I'm not doing it.
Reason. Oh,
So they don't actually even like when you do that. 'cause
Right.
It messes up their.
the whole
The whole
The whole
cycle.
thing.
Yeah, I
Right.
wouldn't like it either.
All right, let's put an end to the paying for the car behind you. Let's stop that. Find something else. As your-
Please
and
stop.
donations at big
Right.
corporate companies go.
Yeah, pick a charity.
Honestly, I think if you do it more local, like you were just talking about
Exactly.
the community, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, find something in your community where you can really help them and pay it forward in that way instead of, you
Right.
know, just saying, hey, ShopRite, here's 8 cents. What's that doing?
Right.
Stop.
now
And
you
then
know-
ShopRite gets the write-off. No.
Yeah, no, right, exactly.
Right, 'cause
If
you
you're
don't
gonna do
get
it
the
for a
write-off.
write-off, then you're not gonna. You know what I mean?
Right, and I don't think it makes you a bad
point?
person. You're doing something else somewhere else. So,
I give my money elsewhere.
Exactly.
You give
Put
it
your
to
money
me.
elsewhere.
That's right.
You heard it here first. I'm not the asshole.
Does anyone
You're
need my GoFundMe Venmo account?
right. What are we raising this for?
Yes, I'm with you.
We had to help pay for your nails. You
Jen
didn't like
Mendez
that.
too at Venmo.
At least you're better this time.
We'll post the link. All right, well, that wraps it up for tonight. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. We
Bye,
have
everybody.
the WTF the restaurant next week is coming
WTF the
in.
restaurant.
And
Coming hungry.
yeah, come hungry,
She
and
made us
then we're
wait.
going to do our March Madness brackets.
Yes.
And it's
Sounds
also going to
good.
be almost St. Patrick's Day, too. Should we all wear green?
That's right.
I do a
Wear
whole
green.
project at school with the kids. They fill out their own brackets and everything for March
Love it.
Madness.
I
Yeah.
can't
We're doing
wait.
it. We're doing
Teaching
it
them
with
young
some money on the
how to
line here.
gamble.
Absolutely.
All right, peace out. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Bye.
That was nothing.